LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't predict the future, but it can help you feel confident about future hires. Because Hiring Pro combines real-time insights and candidate data from the LinkedIn network with the criteria you've set for your role to deliver you a list of top-fit candidates. Businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Expedia and Visit Scotland invite you to come experience the beauty that awaits in Scotland. The sweep of wild coastlines, quiet lochs, and untamed landscapes. Fresh cuisine that feels rooted in the land. Come experience the kind of stillness that stays with you long after you leave. Plan your Scottish escape today at expedia.com/Visit Scotland.
There are three things we're going to talk about after Oklahoma's 8-1 win over Michigan. And the first one is that this team looks built for another deep postseason run. Let's start with the balance in this lineup, because that's what overwhelmed Michigan from the opening pitch. Literally, Kai Miner stepped into the box and ripped a leadoff double on the second pitch of the game, immediately putting pressure on the Wolverines before they could settle in. That set the tone for the entire afternoon. Then you had veterans like Alana Agbayani delivering late insurance with a seventh-inning home run. You've got a combination of fearless freshmen and battle-tested seniors, and that's what makes Oklahoma incredibly dangerous to play. You've got young players attacking without fear. You've got veterans calmly finishing games off. It doesn't feel like a lineup with weak spots. It never has. It feels like they're just coming at you in waves. Secondly, Oklahoma's offense continues to show why it might be the most mentally exhausting lineup in college softball. Michigan actually had a little spark where Aaron Hohen hit that solo home run in the second inning to cut the deficit to 4-1. Against most teams, maybe that shifts momentum a little bit. Against Oklahoma, it lasted about 5 minutes. The Sooners immediately went back to applying pressure. Miner answers again later with a solo shot of her own. This lineup just kept forcing pitching changes. They kept creating traffic. And that's what makes this offense different from pretty much everybody else in the country. They don't let opponents breathe. The second you think you've stabilized the game, Oklahoma punches you right back in the face. And finally, the biggest takeaway for the weekend might actually be Oklahoma's pitching depth. So this is for all of you out there who like to talk about the pitching. So you got Michigan's solo home run in the second, and then the Sooners completely froze the Wolverines offensively. Audrey Lowry, Kirsten Deal, Sydney Brazone, they combined to retire the final 15 Michigan batters in order. Now think about that. In a regional championship game against a program with Michigan's postseason pedigree, 15 straight outs, no base runners, no late drama, nothing. That's dominance. That's dominance from the circle. And honestly, it's the kind of bullpen depth that wins national championships. You can't say, but it was just Kansas. You can't say it was just Binghamton. This was the regional championship. Oklahoma's hurlers got it done. Now they head back to the Super Regionals for the 16th straight season. And the scary thing, I think, for the rest of the country is that they look sharper now than they did entering the postseason. They've got an offense that's relentless. The pitching staff settles in. And the postseason machine in Norman, it is fully operational once again.